The Suicide Squad, James Gunn's latest take on a collection of good-for-nothing degenerates and constantly banding together to fight some of the world's greatest threats, is arguably one of the best films the DC Extended Universe has to offer to date. The film features a broad category of sprawling action set pieces while retaining an intimate, in-your-face gun fu style of bombastic glory. Despite the fact that some of the fight scenes in the film come off a bit choppy here and there, with quick-cut editing akin to the Jason Bourne franchise, they still, however, make for some memorable moments nonetheless. Avoiding spoilers, it would have been nice to have more on-screen time with certain characters rather than just being completely demolished in the first half of the movie. I can't shake the thought that some of them will never appear in future DC Extended Universe properties. In a similar fashion though, that's what makes the Suicide Squad such a white-knuckling experience. It shapes this idea that no member is genuinely safe from meeting their demise. What's more, the tension remains at a high throughout most of the motion picture, given calmer occasions and all the more emotionally rewarding exigency in understanding motivations and backstory. Margot Robbie's third run in playing Harley Quinn is as remarkable as you'd expect, but the Suicide Squad isn't a Harley Quinn flick, and it felt like every member has equal footing, which is an excellent accomplishment since Robbie's portrayal of Harley has become so popular since her debut in 2016's Suicide Squad. A few highlights appealed to me the most, such as Daniela Melchior's Ratcatcher 2 and Idris Elba's Bloodsport. Both characters are connected on such a deep level since both remind each other of their upbringings. The two of them have such a great chemistry on screen, and that's not to say that the rest of the cast hasn't given their all. Everyone added such a sensitive ebb and flow to the many unique events that only Gunn's insane imagination can conjure. There's a moment where the squad is undercover, and they forego responsibility and live in that exact moment, relishing in the interactions they have with each other. And that's what James Gunn is best at, curating the raw exuberance and humbleness of otherwise larger-than-life characters. This is what makes the audience feel more emotionally connected to the team members because they seem so human underneath that rough exterior, and all the more reason devastated when one of them perishes. Comparatively, the film in its entirety is well balanced in its use of comedy and drama, exhibiting a heartwarming, hilariously wholesome experience. I don't have many gripes about the movie, to be honest with you. I think that this film is pretty damn good, honestly. Maybe I'm still in the hype of it just coming out in HBO Max and theaters, but I think James Gunn is an awesome choice for him to helm this movie. I mean, he came from Guardians of the Galaxy and those movies were great. So other than that, I really enjoyed this experience that I had with it. Again, I thought that it was super heartwarming at times, and that's what he's good at, you know, like the I Am Groot scene at the end of Guardians 1. So that's it for the review. We're gonna have a spoiler-filled discussion on our podcast, the Lunch Table Podcast. You can check that out wherever you listen to podcasts and on YouTube. Thank you so much. Also, one more thing. I know that I said a long time ago I'll work on a Last of Us Part 2 documentary. I'm still working out the kinks. I'm still doing plenty of research for everyone for, all the narrative elements and jazz. It takes a lot of work. It's a lot of studying to do. But fear not, it's still coming. I'm trying to make it really high quality for everyone. So again, thank you so much for watching. Have a nice day.